Hi, Eric Wilson here, independent licensed mechanic with 30 years of experience. And next short while I'm going to show you the inside story in this 2014 Audi A6 so you can make yourself an informed decision. Coming in on the front left tire, you got about 80% tread on all-season radio, so definitely lots of tread for the front left. Now coming behind the front left tire, I want to point out is that this is the left lower ball joint. Actually, there's two of them. There's two, front and back left lower ball joint, and this is critical to hold the wheels to the chassis. It is tight. This right here is the outer CV boot. Now it's full of grease, and if it was ripped, you would see grease all over the place, so important not to be. This is the left outer tie rod. Critical. It's the only thing that holds the wheel to the steering, and it is tight. This is the inner CV boot. A little harder to see, but again, if it was ripped, you see grease all over the place. This is your left sway bar. This is your left spring suspension on the left front strut, and you see for yourself the spring itself is very intact. It's intact, no cracks, no breaks. More importantly, this tube with the shock here is full of oil. If it was leaking, you see it dripping all the way down there. This is your left sway. This is your left upper ball joint, and it is tight as well. Now, speaking of leaks, this is the bottom of the engine pan here, and this, if it was this dust shield, if there was leaking, you would see it soaked into this, you would see it soaked up on this oil pan, on this dust shield here, and I'm not seeing any indication of leaks on that. Okay, now on your brakes on the front left. On your front left brakes, you got about 20,000 K left on your front brakes on the left. So on the front left side, I'm not seeing any issues brake-wise, leak-wise, or suspension-wise. Okay, coming back to the rear left tire, you get about 20,000 K left on your rear brake. So you got a good amount of brakes left there. On your rear left tread. Now, on your rear left tire, yeah, about 80% tread, so lots of tread on your rear left tire. Your rear left shock, now if you follow that up, again, full of oil. If it was leaking, you see it dripping all the way down there, good and dry. Your left sway bar link connected from there to there, that's intact. Your left outer CV boot, good and dry. Left inner CV boot, a little harder to see there, but it's just covered up, but it's good and dry. More importantly, this is the rear differential. Now, if it was going to leak, you see it dripping all the way out of the bottom of this pan right there. That is good and dry. Your exhaust, very, very clean. In fact, the whole bottom of this car, I'm not even hardly seeing any even surface rust. It's very, very clean. So yeah, for a 2014 car, it's a 10-year-old car, very clean so far. Your rear left spring suspension, follow it up, a little harder to see there, but no cracks, no breaks. So rear left side, brake-wise, leak-wise, suspension-wise, I'm not seeing anything of any issue. Now coming in on the right front tire, about 80% tread, all season radio, so definitely lots of tread. Coming behind the front right tire, the outer CV boot, good and dry. The inner CV boot, a little harder to see there, but good and dry. Your bottom ball joints, front and back, are tight. Your right outer tie rod is good and dry. The sway bar link connected from there up to there, important on both sides and tight because that dampens the sway. Your upper ball joint, good and dry. Your right spring suspension, no cracks, no breaks. More importantly, good and dry. Okay, and again, not seeing any indication of any leaks. So brake-wise, leak-wise, suspension-wise, I'm not seeing any indication of problems on the front left. Pardon me, on the front right. Okay, and it brakes about 20,000 K on your front brakes, left. Coming to the right rear tire, and 20,000 K on your 20,000 K on your right rear brakes. Your right rear shock, good and dry. Okay, and about 80% tread on all the way around. Right rear shock, good and dry. Your right outer CV boot, if you can see in there, good and dry. Right sway bar link connected from there to there, intact, doing its job. The right inner CV boot good and dry. More importantly, that if it was going to leak, it would leak right on the bottom of the pin there where the drive shaft comes out. I do not see any indication of leaks. I don't see any indications of problems at the back right here at all. Okay, you've only got 146/845K on this. No check engine lights. Yeah, dash nice and clean. No cracks in your windshield. I'm going to take you out and show you the condition of the motor now. Okay, with the motor running. Very, very smooth. Shot of the exhaust with the motor running. Very clean. Now, it's something that I always do, and you should do this yourself, but when you're ever looking at a car, the first thing you do, take off the oil cap, look underneath and see if there's any indication of white goo. If you see white goo, walk away, because that would be a head gasket leak and a big, big problem. I do not see any indication of that on this car at all. Now, my estimation of this car is very good, actually. I don't see anything brake-wise, leak-wise, suspension-wise. Yeah, I don't really see any issues that you're going to have in the immediate future. So hopefully this will help you make an informed decision. And remember, if you buy, contact me for the 3 for free, because I am the Cowboy Mechanic and I do have your back.